You'll enjoy this. You see these 3 spots? 1, 2, 3. These are burn marks. A little life update. These are burn marks from a crock pot. All right, I was cooking a pot roast and got 3 tragic burn marks. My life is a literal joke. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all don't understand how good it feels to say that. I have been gone for 5 months, all right? That is a long time. That is almost 2 summer breaks. So much has happened. So much has changed. Well, for the record, my YouTube setup has not changed, all right? I still don't have a tripod. I still use a plastic trash can with a Bible on top of it as my tripod. It symbolizes me because I'm trash, but I also love Jesus. I got a promotion at my job. I'm a manager now. I manage human beings, which is just ridiculous because I'm a child. I don't know how I'm pulling it off. It's happening. This is real. Oh, I went to Disney World with my best friend. Like, it was the most epic road trip of all time. So I gained a lot of weight last year, and it got to the point where I was not fitting into my clothes. I was just traveling. I was living, honey. I was living my life. And yeah, I was getting fat. It got to the point where I was wearing dresses every day to work. I don't wear dresses. I rock t-shirts. If you can't see this MTV t-shirt that I got for $1 at Walmart. Yes, blessed. I'm a tomboy, okay? I do not like wearing dresses. So the fact that I was wearing dresses every day to work because I was too fat to fit into my slacks, I had to do something. I really don't have a choice because I can't fit any in my clothes and I'm too cheap to go out and buy some new ones, all right? So I was like, what can I do to lose some weight? I don't have the self-control to just eat clean and just work out. Like, that's just not, I'm too far gone. I need something strict. I need something that I can follow and lose weight. So I remembered Whole30 because it's strict enough so that I can't stray. I need guidelines, okay? Because I will eat an entire bucket of ice cream. I will eat anything. I'm a trash can, as I said before. All that to say, the first thing that you need to do if you're gonna start a Whole30 is tell everyone that you're going to do a Whole30. Not so you can be this asshole that's like, I'm gonna live a healthy life. You should do what I do. That's annoying. Don't do that. But tell everyone that you're gonna do a Whole30 so that you can be held accountable and so that you have no choice but to do a Whole30 because you just told 50 people you were gonna do a Whole30. And if you don't, you're gonna look like an asshole. So you wanna tell everyone that you're doing a Whole30, but you wanna tell like 1 or 2 people. You don't need too many people, but you need to tell 1 or 2 people like, hey, you need to be like, I know I'm gonna go crazy. I need you to keep me on track. My 2 best friends in the entire world, Josh and Odie, those 2 kept me on track. You need a friend that's gonna smack you in the face and be like, no pizza. Sometimes that's what you need. Instead of someone who's like, well, I mean, if you want pizza, eat pizza. No, I'm gonna go through a couple of frequently asked questions that I've gotten about my Whole30. I know there are a lot of Whole30 videos out there that have the before and after picture. I didn't think to take a before picture. I'm not trying to have myself online in no bra and panties, honey. Like, that's not about to happen. I lost 11 pounds without even really trying, which is the best kind of weight loss when you're not stressing and killing yourself in the gym and eating a peanut and a slice of bread every day. You know what I mean? One of the benefits with Whole30 is that you really do get in tune with your body. And so I lost 11 pounds really without even trying. I was just paying attention to what I ate, which is what you should really be doing anyway. What is the Whole30 even? The Whole30 is a 30-day elimination diet. 30 days of really low-key torturing yourself, but you get used to it. You basically can't have any alcohol, no legumes, which is basically no beans. You can't have any dairy, you can't have any grains, you can't have any added sugar. So the added sugar is really the hardest part about the Whole30 as far as logistics go. You would be hard pressed to find a food that does not have added sugar. And I'm not talking about like an apple or a tomato or a food that just naturally has sugar in it. I'm talking about you would be hard pressed to go into your local grocery store, even a Fresh Market, even a Whole Foods, even a Trader Joe's, even those stores that are marketed as health food stores. You would be surprised at how difficult it is to find food that does not have added sugar in it. Bacon, hot sauce, salsa, like savory foods that you wouldn't even think had sugar in them, have sugar in them. I realized how much poison I was putting in my body, and I'm not trying to sound preachy. I know how these, oh, I changed my life and so should you videos can kind of be like annoying, and I'm not trying to be that way. I'm trying to talk to y'all, okay? Another question that we get a lot, the royal we. Another question that I get a lot is, will you lose weight on Whole30? Yes, you will lose weight, honey. You will not even be trying to lose weight, and you will lose weight because you're not putting high fructose corn syrup. You're not putting all these riboflavins, all these words that you can't pronounce. You won't be putting all those chemicals in your body that are created and manufactured to make you want more food. It's a sick, twisted industry. I don't know how it's legal. It's poison. It's poison. It really pisses me off. It makes me kind of want to be an activist, but then I'm like, oh, I got a full-time job. I don't have time. But yeah, you'll lose weight. But it's because you're eating real food and you're not eating chemicals. So it's kind of foolproof. You know, a lot of people have lost 20 pounds, blah, 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 blah. But I wasn't doing any high intensity cardio or workouts. I was doing low intensity yoga. I do feel like I lost inches because my clothes were fitting so much better, and I feel like I am slimmer, but I only lost 11 pounds, but I feel like I am smaller because of the yoga, which is harder than it looks, by the way. Nobody told me that. Side effects. Child. You know, when I hear people say that, you know, I have an addiction to food and like sugar is like heroin and people are addicted to sugar, I never really took it seriously. I don't use sugar. I don't drink sodas. I don't really drink juice that much. I don't really eat sweets like that. So I didn't really think that I had a sugar addiction. I didn't really think that I consumed that much sugar. I was like, oh, these jokers who go to Starbucks every day and who drink 12 Mountain Dews, they're the ones that have the addiction to sugar. But no, I did, because I didn't know that there was sugar hidden in everything that I ate. So the first couple weeks was very hard. There was a lot of headaches. I had headaches so bad, y'all, the first like 2-3 days. And now that I'm on the other side of it, I know that that was me. I was going through withdrawal. That was withdrawal from sugar. Sugar is addicting. I felt sick. Like I felt queasy and kind of sick the first couple days. When I tell y'all I was tired, I was falling asleep everywhere. I was so exhausted. I was so tired because our body is so used to using that sugar and using that as an energy source. When that's like cheating. You're not supposed, the body is not supposed to use straight sugar as an energy source. That's not how it's supposed to work. So my body wasn't getting that sugar that it was so used to using to energize me. I was falling asleep everywhere. I was taking 3 naps a day on the weekends. I was so I was sleeping all day. I was so tired. Y'all don't understand those mood swings. Boy, when I tell you I wanted to kill some people, but I wasn't sure if it was because they were just like in real life annoying or if I was just set over the edge because of Whole30. The cravings, y'all. It was miserable the first couple days. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wanted popcorn. I wanted cupcakes. I wanted pizza so bad. Like I was willing to wrestle, to fight somebody so that I could get these foods. And that again comes back to having somebody that will like snap you back to earth and tell you to shut the hell up and keep doing Whole30. But I really think the first week is really when you struggle, and then the second through fourth week is just like, all right, whatever, like this is the thing, you know. Now, while the side effects were trash, the benefits actually made it worth it. I obviously lost weight, my clothes were fitting so much better, and I was blessed because, child, I was not about to go buy a new wardrobe. Do you understand me? Y'all, a pair of jeans that I haven't been able to wear in 3 years actually fit me. Like, they didn't used to go up around my butt. Now, they still don't button. Don't get me fooled. So that was a benefit. I was like, yo, I'm low-key really losing weight. I don't know if that was because I was doing yoga as well. I don't know. I didn't have any stomach problems. For those of you who know me know that I could eat anything and my stomach would hurt 5 minutes later. I didn't have a single stomach pain for a whole month. I would eat and that would be the end of it. There's chemicals in the food that I was eating. So that was what was making my stomach hurt. It's like, yo, am I stupid? How did I not like put 2 and 2 together? The reason why I was like getting an upset stomach every time I ate was because there was literally 15 to 20 chemicals manufactured into the food that I was eating. Of course my stomach's gonna hurt. It's trying to process the chemicals. What? Would you drink a bottle of Fabuloso and be surprised when your stomach hurts? No. When I tell y'all, my energy levels were through the roof. Now, I wasn't bouncing off the walls or that tiger blood that they talk about. I didn't get the tiger blood. I didn't necessarily feel that. I just felt good. Maybe that's tiger blood. I don't know. You know how when you wake up in the morning and you're like, that wasn't a thing. I would just wake up and be like, oh, all right, well, I'm up. It was so strange. I don't drink coffee. Girl, I don't know how I do it. But I really was like, whoa. So is this what it's like when you drink a cup of coffee? You're just up. I had the best sleep ever. I was sleeping so good and waking up so energized and refreshed. It was crazy. Another benefit was I didn't really have any food cravings. Like after I got past the hump, I didn't really have any food cravings. If anything, looking at a piece of cake or a piece of, you know, something sweet or like something that was unhealthy, I was just like, nah, I'm a pass. I think the best thing that came out of this Whole30 was my relationship with food. My relationship with food was toxic. But yeah, my relationship with food has gotten so much better. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not hungry, I don't. It sounds so simple, but a lot of us, how many of y'all can say that you really only eat when you're hungry? And when you do eat, you eat stuff that's good for you. And not a lot of us can say that. With Whole30, I started to understand that like I eat to live. I don't live to eat. Because I used to live to eat. I would wake up in the morning and be like, oh yeah, what am I gonna eat for breakfast? All I would think about was what my next meal was gonna be. Now I don't eat that way anymore. And I'm so grateful for Whole30 for that. I don't care about losing weight. I don't care about if I wake up with energy. Now, of course I care about weight, but you know, not as much as I care about having a better relationship with food, because in the end, that is what's going to keep you healthy in the long run. You need Whole30 to literally reset your body and reset your brain. If you cheat, you must start over. Period. The end. That's it. Okay, there's a thing that they have in Whole30 that's called sex with your pants on. It's used to talk about people who use Whole30 compliant recipes to recreate unhealthy stuff that they like. All that junk food that you used to eat before Whole30, but you're just finding the new ingredients that comply with the Whole30 rules, but you're making it to make junk food. They really, really, really advise against that, because you're just feeding into the habit that you have. You're not changing your mindset, you're just changing your ways. Like if you have a bad, unhealthy relationship with food and you eat pizza, you eat nachos, you eat Taco Bell, you eat all this crazy stuff, and then you start on a healthy journey and you're still eating the same things but with healthier ingredients, whatever you really change? Nothing. You haven't changed anything. You're still an idiot. So no sex with your pants on. It means what it sounds like. Pointless. As far as the cost for Whole30, because it is very very expensive to eat healthy, which is another reason why I can't stand the food industry. Meal prepping will save your life. I did meal prep the first week or two that I was in Whole30, but then I got real lazy and I couldn't really find any recipes online that I thought that I would like that wouldn't call for me buying a million different ingredients and only use them like twice. But in general, Whole30 is going to be a little bit more expensive. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat that. People might say, oh, if you meal prep, it'll be just the same. No, it's expensive. It is. You're gonna be spending some bread, which is ironic because you can't have bread on Whole30. Besides finding food that doesn't have sugar, I think the hardest part about Whole30 is deciding what you're gonna do after Whole30, because you come to this revelation and you really understand, like, whoa, the food industry is playing us all. And you're like, whoa, you get kind of nervous. What am I gonna do after Whole30? Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have these guidelines. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna eat? How am I gonna live? You know, and it's very stressful. I'm kind of eating a plant-based diet right now. Just kind of in the meantime, in between time, until I find out what I want to do. But I'm pretty sure that I'm going to transition into being a vegan. Who would have thought? Me, of all people. I always used to make fun of vegans because vegans, there are some vegans out there who are just evil and uppity and just think that they are just better than everyone, and it is so annoying. But there are some vegans out there who are just chill. They're not gonna push veganism on you. Like, you eat meat, cool, who cares? And I'm not doing it because I'm just in love with the animals. Like, I don't care about these animals. Now, it's tragic what's happening to these animals in the food industry. I think we can all agree about that. But I'm not becoming a vegan because I care about the animals. I'm doing it because I feel better when I don't eat meat and when I eat a plant-based, healthy, Whole30 type diet, and I know I'm gonna lose weight. That's why I'm doing it. And I never really was like a huge meat person anyway. I just kind of did it because I thought I had to. But now that I know that you don't need meat in your diet, that'll be cool. Vegans, do not come for me. I will do. The thing about vegans is, like, they like to come for blood, which is ironic. So the takeaway, Whole30, do it. Get you some friends that will be there for you and will kick you in the ass when you're acting crazy. Also know that going to restaurants is going to be a pain. You're gonna go through hell the first week. The second week is probably gonna be annoying too, but the third and fourth week you'll be gravy and you'll be like, I have no desire to eat trash anymore in my whole life. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have some crazy side effects, but the benefits are gonna make it all worth it. No cheating. If you cheat, you gotta start over, girl. You gotta start over. There are a few foods that you can eat that kind of like help bridge the gap between Whole30 and sanity. Lara bars, Tessemae's dressing. They're high though. They're like $5 a bottle. Prosciutto in the microwave, 45 seconds. Bacon. You're welcome. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm probably gonna go vegan, y'all. Vegans, come for me if you want to. Come for me. You know what? I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna be vegan. I'm not vegan, but I'm gonna eat a vegan diet. Cause girl, if I find a leather jacket that I like, I'm gonna rock it. I don't care if they test makeup or shampoo or anything on animals. I don't care about that yet. That might happen in a few years, but for now, I'm eating a vegan diet because I feel better and because I'm losing weight. You're not vegan. You're not doing it for the animals. The animals are your friends. Shut up. Do you realize how stupid you sound? Like you're in a Disney movie right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come for vegans. I just got real hype. I'm sorry, vegans. But anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any more questions about veganism or about a plant-based diet or about Whole30, hit me up, whether it be a private message or on this video. I'll be happy to help you. I'm gonna try my best, y'all, to make more videos. It's hard because your girl works a full-time job, which feels like 2 full-time jobs. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.